going down to see John, sir?
I am?
Could you tell Peter we'll be going home in 10 minutes?
I will indeed. Peter, your mother wants you ready for the off in 10 minutes.
Really?
Really. Don't be downhearted, old man.
I'm not.
Good. The Navy has always been tough on that sort of issue. We'll attack on another front.
What's the point of specs if you can't use them?
I know, it makes me spit blood. These people have no imagination. But we must buck up and look forwards. Did they realize who you were?
One of them did.
Right. Look, the army would be a completely different kettle of fish.
I wanted to join the Navy.
I know, but onwards, old man. What if I organise a private examination with the Army Medical Board just as a preliminary canter? We could go together.
If I go, I can go on my own.
Of course you can, but a bit of support might be useful. Be worth it. If it tipped the balance, have a think about it. If you put her through her paces, let me know. I'd like to see how she's running. I shall see you anon.
If the Hun invades our shores, our English soul will be squashed and squeezed until it cries out in pain. The German will bring in his wake riot and starvation and bloodshed. The blood of our mothers and fathers, our wives, our sons and our daughters will drench the streets of our cities and paint our rivers red. And after the war is over, when the riots in London and Manchester and Liverpool are quelled, when our raped women are huddled and still, what then? Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that 10 minutes ago Great Britain declared war on Germany. Our army of 160,000 must now face a German army of 1.5 million. We must demand that every fit young man come forward to enlist, and that every young man who chooses to remain at home be shunned by his community. Only our unity, our strength, and our courage can save us from destruction.
Wonderful speech. Sandhurst, here I come. When did you join the Navy, Jack?
Well, I've been thinking I'd see more action in the army.
You can't change your tune.
I'm not sitting in the Channel while you're all doing your bit in Belgium. I can't get to grips with it.
Well, you must. A pince-nez gives a man a different expression as compared to spectacles.
If the army's desperate for recruits, they won't mind a pair of specs. It doesn't suit me.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
I think it's good. Now, I wonder if you shouldn't brush your hair back, away from the face. You've got a high forehead. It'd be a shame to waste it.
What's a high forehead got to do with it?
It's a sign of intelligence.
It can't be.
I'm assured it is.
No, it's too loose. I'm not wearing it.
Will it really make a difference to his chances?
It's a medical, not a costume parade.
Jack, I'm sure you're going to sail into the army, but your eyes are a serious issue, and the overall impression will be vital. You've got to take a big pull on yourself and really dig out. Now, see if that's a snugger fit.
Probably.
Good. Have a stroll around the room, see how it feels.
I'm not wearing it.
Jack!
You'll do more harm than good.
He is not a boy. He is a young man. If you continue to pamper him, he will turn into something altogether weak and watery.
Well, if he's a young man, he's old enough to make his own decisions.
This is absolutely his own decision, but I want him to make the most...
You want.
For his sake. It's Jack's future.
Precisely.
No, I'm not going to argue.
Rudd, his eyes are not an excuse. The Navy gave him 5 minutes. Do you really think it's fair to encourage him?
I would think it very unfair if I didn't.
Breathe in and out. This shouldn't take long. It's all standard stuff. Quick look at the ears.
I've always wondered, Kipling,
Other ear.
how on earth do you think up the story?
Well, inventing the story isn't the problem. It's putting the jigsaw together afterwards that can be trouble.
Pants down, please.
It's the structure is a bit tricky, is it?
My son's just polished off the Jungle books. Absolutely love them. Cough. I suppose you've read all your father's books.
I've never read the Jungle books.
I don't believe it. Cough again. Jolly good. Pants up.
Clean bill of health?
Yes, fighting fit. Just the eye test and we can relax. Spectacles off.
It's a pince-nez, actually.
From the top, off you go.
I can't see anything, I'm afraid.
Nothing. Would you walk towards the board and stop when you can clearly read the top letter?
T-Q-U.
And the next line?
Y-O-W.
This is very serious myopia. We couldn't possibly.
There are very strict guidelines.
I think Colonel Brooks would agree we were prepared to stretch a point.
Indeed, but there has to be a limit.
If he lost his spectacles, he'd be a danger to himself.
And to his men.
I'm very sorry.
So am I. You haven't given the boy a chance. It's precisely the sort of inflexibility this country needs to get out of its system. John has so much to offer. It's a great shame.
I agree. I do agree.
Well, clearly you don't, or we'd be looking for a way forward. Nothing you can do. Well, I'm not calling it a day. I shall write. I think it's utterly gutless. It's so spineless. Come on, John. We're off. My son's commitment is second to none. He deserves this opportunity and he will get it.